Hi, I'm Mike Barone, Director of Evangelization for St. Joan of Arc Catholic Church. Recently I've been asking people if they know anyone who has left the Catholic Church for any particular reason. Here are some of the answers from our own St. Joan of Arc parishioners.
Some of the people who I know have left the church, I would say, didn't know what they were leaving. They were never really properly catechized, never really had an encounter with Jesus Christ, and so it was easy just to leave.
I know somebody that left the Catholic Church because they thought that the church was becoming too lenient.
Got married to a non-Catholic?
Because their spouse had a stronger faith in their church, so they followed their spouse to a different church.
Just not feeling like there's a good sense of community with other young adults.
I know people have left the Catholic Church because they didn't like the teaching, or they say it's a rule about receiving communion once you're divorced, or divorced and then remarried. So they've left because they felt like they were receiving in sin and it wasn't right.
You know what? I left the Catholic Church because in the late 60s, early 70s, he was divorced and ostracized by the rules of the Catholic Church at that time.
He left the Catholic Church because he was disillusioned with the whole idea of a supreme being. He became very agnostic.
I know somebody who left the Catholic Church because they didn't understand what was going on in the Mass. They didn't even really understand that the readings were actually from the Bible.
I know somebody who left the Catholic Church because he was bored.
I know somebody who left the Catholic Church because in history she found it was so political and corrupt. She didn't think it had anything to do with God or faith or spirituality.
Someone I know left the Catholic Church because she wants to search for herself the truth.
I know somebody who left the Catholic Church because he got divorced and doesn't feel at home in the Catholic Church.
I know someone who's left the Catholic Church because they fell in love with someone who's not Catholic.
You know, I used to know somebody who was Catholic, but they fell away. And really they fell away because they thought the faith wasn't engaging enough. And they wanted to become Baptist and Protestant, and they didn't know to seek the truth and seek the scriptures in the church.
I know somebody who used to be Catholic and left the Catholic Church because she felt like she wasn't getting the spiritual guidance that she needed during a really bad crisis in her life.
Yeah, so we know one couple who left, and it was the way the church handled the pedophilia situation and the perception around that caused them to leave.
So I know two people very close to me that have left the Catholic Church because they just stopped believing in God. It's hard for them to believe that there's a God out there that loves us and cares for us.
As part of the new evangelization, we're all being asked to help bring people back to the church and back to the one true faith. So here at St. Joan of Arc Church, we're going to start our Catholic Q&A night on Thursday nights, where you can come and ask your questions about why the church teaches what the church teaches. Maybe you know someone who's been away for a while and they just need the red carpet experience to come back to the church. Whatever the case may be, we will be here on Thursday nights from 7 until 9. I will be there to help explain things as a layperson, and hopefully Father Brian will join us as well so that he can speak to you as a priest. And if you have any questions at all about why the church teaches what it teaches and how that's really good for you, come on Thursday nights. Invite your friends, invite your neighbors, invite people that have been away from the church, and invite people that have never been to the church. And we're going to help you to be equipped to bring them into the one true faith. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday nights in room 5 for Catholic Q&A night from 7 to 9 p.m. here at St. Joan of Arc Church.